Peace, family. Rise and shine. Sending my love and light to those that want to receive it. Bottom line. And before I get into great Grandmaster Bobby Hemmett, I just want to talk about good and evil. In my spirituality, you have demons and angels. You have 72 and 72. And when that energy, that demonic energy, jumps into us, it's like it's like we get on fire and it got to come out. And sometimes it comes out, like I said, to your loved ones, to, you know what I'm saying, for material, for monopoly money. And it don't make sense, because none of this stuff we can take with us to paradise, to heaven, or for those that are going to heaven, or ascension. And my spirituality is ascension to the next level. But those that believe in heaven, like, how could you get there if you holding on to this materialism and allowing that energy to just say, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if it's my kid. I don't care if it's my mother. I don't care if it's my... No, it's going against your nature to be that way. You got to catch that shit. And that's what balance is all about. Catching myself before allowing myself to be evil, because that is evil. Bottom line, it's good and evil. Are you good, or are you in, that evil vibration? You want to say God and devil. The devil is strong, and in the book it tells you that this system is his realm. The system, not Earth. Okay, just the system. I know for us it feels like it's the whole world, but it's not, man. It's just the grid. So I hope you understand that and understand that and overstand it and tap into, the God within. He's within you, that Christ energy, that goodness. God is good, so it's that goodness. Like, come on, it's just simple. But we make it so technical, especially those that are caught in this illusion of materialism, of losing a chain or a watch and, I need it. You can't take it with you, all right? If this is all, like, I'm not even going, let's let Bobby talk, because I already went 2.5 minutes. I want y'all to get this, though, because it's sickening.
That's the place where they run niggas out. New Year's Day. In Farside, Georgia, because we're going to that outlet out there. They got an outlet out there, shit. Car broke down. Out there in Farside County, ain't nothing but rednecks out there, and it's sundown. Niggas supposed to be out there by sundown.
Gotta be out of there by sundown.
Pull up. I swear, I wasn't even out the car. And this
it's so low, though.
A white boy. He said, shit. He said, hey, man, I'll drive you back home.
I'm scared to touch it, because I think
Ohio, and Ohio State game
it'll mess up, but I know y'all
come to my house and chill with my family.
It's low for me, but
and we
the
was
phone
up in
is
this
right there,
two-story
so it should be
mansion like
picking
John
it
Boy
up.
Walton. They got all, Christmas is a whole shit to them. They decorate the whole damn house, and we up in there.
All these celebrations, and don't even know what you're celebrating. Thanksgiving.
Man, we throwing down.
And you're the turkey.
Oh, we the only niggas up in that shit.
Oh my gosh, man.
We stayed in them crackers' house.
The turkey's indigenous, to America.
What they got in their
and what color's the turkey?
But I knew that the spirit sent him to help
well, at least
us.
the one that,
I knew when he got out the car, the spirit
melanated.
Crackers gonna help y'all.
Brown.
And we came here, Crackers said, no, y'all.
You jive, turkey.
We ate New Year's Day set.
Where you think that comes from,
of white people. Around there and all.
Oh, they just made that up.
And they was talking and all. But and I saw that, and the white girl told me the game. The white girl, this cracker, she dropped out of college. She went to California.
In my spirituality, in my belief, there's none of that.
Stage, to be a stage actor and a model. She went to California to be an actress.
You good or you evil?
Don't ever do the corporate thing. No finish, no education or nothing. That motherfucker done left about 3 or 4 damn.
And I used to be evil, so I can recognize evil.
She was getting that shit.
I know what that shit is.
Junior, she didn't even finish college. They don't even need that shit. They hooked the bitch up. She said, well, I left another. It was 40,000. I'm gonna get this other for 50,000. I'm like, God damn.
Shit, I've done a lot of
this bitch here talking about getting a $50,000 job. She ain't got no
energy.
And niggas around here thinking they better than others with a PhD and ain't got shit.
It's mine.
Old ragged ass suit and a run down ass heel.
I gotta have
white girl, man, about 23.
The drug.
This motherfucker was getting jobs.
And that shit would get me in so much trouble.
when the woman called me to see we did all right
Hurt so
about
many
2-3 days,
people.
and she said, "Oh yeah, your girl got that job," and she was saying that shit hook up.
For that instant gratification, just that materialism,
right.
the illusion that this shit is going to take away all my problems.
Everything is on the job training.
The problems don't go nowhere. They're still there because you got to know thyself, fix yourself, and then everything else will start falling in line with nature, with your destiny. You
With
know,
all our people, we're going to have to kill them people. They're going to be like, damn, I help your ass. I said,
life is a journey.
But whatever the
You know,
deal
the
is,
fork in the road.
But they
Good
sent
and
them like
evil.
that now, so I know exactly what you're talking about. So let's get some questions.
I'm staying in the good.
Right.
I did the evil, man.
Okay, what happens is too often, this is what's messing us up.
I hope y'all
You
getting
keep
this.
thinking that it's got to be a certain structure, but it's got to get to a point where it's going to have to be just like you wake up one morning and you know you damn 10, and then one morning overnight you wake up and got some little hair on your pee-wee.
I don't think my hair was growing back.
It's a part of your spirit maturing.
No, it won't happen.
And you know sometimes it can be the beginning of the week you didn't have no damn beard, and the next thing you got a damn beard. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a twinkling of an eye. So they say,
see,
in
the twinkling
order
of
to
an
do
eye,
it,
you could just
you
transform.
can't
That spirit jump right
program
into
and say,
you.
no, I'm going to do it this way. No, you got to back into it unknowing. It's like a flow. I feel it now. I know what I'm talking. It
See,
comes,
with my family,
but it can't
with
be
females I dealt with,
intellectualized, or it can't be
said they loved me,
genderized, or
and
whatever
then
you want to call it, or
within
what's
a
the
twinkling
next
of an
step.
eye.
We're talking about a cosmic energy, so you can't use the
I
earthly
hate you.
mechanism
What the
to
fuck?
deal with it. You just know sometimes it's just like getting horny.
They didn't even realize how
It should
you
just
lost
come on, you know what I'm
control.
saying? You be like, goddamn.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
So let it
Sometimes
gain
you
back
just, the shit
control.
just
This is the
happen.
time
Y'all
to
might
do
get
it
out of
right
bed, and
now.
sometimes that shit be like a mechanic shit.
Can't be
You
waiting
just
for
going
no
through the motions.
government, nobody.
You
Just
see?
us to fix this
So
shit.
it's that kind of thing. This true essence is, for the mere fact that you sitting up in here and a motherfucker talking about Satan and you ain't scared. And you like, hey, that shit. And you understand what I'm saying?
That's
For the mere
me.
fact that you doing that, you know that we're not talking about some political agenda and stuff.
Some
And
demon.
you know we're not talking about really Satan in the aspects of
Talking about
some
people,
Christian
man,
thing, you know,
that's
good and evil.
in that
You know,
energy.
we're talking about energy. And so energy cannot be structured, so the
That's
agenda
it.
is happening. White boy told me this the other day. White boy
I don't care
said
if
that
you
he was
black,
trying
white,
to deal with alchemy. And
Chinese,
he got
whatever
a
you
whole
want to
bunch of books
consider
talking about
yourself,
salt,
that energy
iron,
jumps
lead,
in
all
you,
that
and
shit.
it's a
He said
wrap.
he couldn't get it. So he got a little book called The Modern Alchemist. And in that particular book, they said a list of things on what alchemy is. And when he thought up, he said, damn. When he went down the list,
I'm the
it
alchemist.
was all of the stuff that he had been doing
'Cause
all
I
along.
try to transform my energy and
See, the worst
transform
thing
your
about the
energy.
process is thinking you doing something wrong or thinking you not doing something. You are being your
Instead of being in the
you're an
fishbowl,
android.
you
I'm
in
gonna
the
tell you what
ocean.
you are. It's like a walk-in. Somebody is directing your gears while you don't know it. And because you still thinking it's you still thinking you coming up with this shit. You ain't coming up with nothing. Otherwise, you would still be some damn way talking about, I'm a failure in life because I ain't got no money.
Yep.
It's your spirit telling you to do shit. Your ego is telling you, oh, that's you.
The
That's why when I first
ego,
got into it and all, I said, damn, why can't I channel?
the spirit.
I'm thinking because channels come different ways. Certain people get it psychically. They might hear a voice. They might hear something subtle or whatever. And every damn psychic kept saying, motherfucker, you
They know
channel
I'm
every
tapped
damn
in.
day. How the hell you think you get this
And
shit?
we at the 9.
But see, my lower ego thinking that I'm getting it by studying and all this kind of thing. People come up and say, man, I got every last one of them books you said. I don't want to see none of that shit, how you get that shit there. So what it was is it was and it took a while to realize that I was not getting it by intellectualism. I was getting it spiritually. You see what I'm saying? So I was getting it spiritually. So you got to stumble up on it not knowing. And but you doing it, whatever you doing now. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be here.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You couldn't sit through this thing
That's right.
and want more like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like that.
We're
type
not
of thing.
trained
It
to
can't
sit
happen.
down.
When she told me it was
Humans,
11:30, I
rather.
said, what the hell?
I mean, we're not born to sit down.
See, I'm only on page 9. My point is, it's spiritual. I couldn't do no
We
8 and a
learn to
half
sit
hours.
down.
In 8.5 hours, do you know 8 hours is a whole day job? And you got to damn really gear yourself up to do that shit. You got to mentally get prepared in the morning to go into that bullshit. But the mere fact that you can't sit in a damn hard-ass chair for 8 hours is spiritual. If you was in church and they told you we gonna be here for 8 hours, you damn tear the roof off the motherfucker. People like, are you crazy? 6 hours, 7 hours. But we come here every time and we do about 6 hours.
Wow.
And you don't understand that that's spiritual. You can't go in no place and do no shit for 6 hours. I can't sit in no damn movie if the motherfucker gave it to me for 3 for damn 6 hours. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're spiritual. So I think you doing it. I think you on the right path. But the problem is quit looking at it as a concept of the way that we taught on how we got to do this. We got to do this. You doing it already.
Yeah.
You doing it for the mere fact. But the key is you, for the mere fact that you got a love for it, means you doing it that way.
Peace, man. That was beautiful. Get out of here. All right, that's the class, man. I hit y'all before.